the purpose of exiting from a function. There are different options given over here: to exit the function, to print output, to declare variable, to import libraries. So whatever return statement will be there, it is to return from that function or exit from that function. And if it wants to return any value to the parent function or the calling function, it can return it with the help of return statement. So two purpose: one, to exit or return from a function, and another one to return any value if it wants to return to calling function. So the correct option over here is option A, to exit the function. And to print output, to declare variables, to import libraries, these are incorrect options. What is the significance of the new keyword in programming languages like Java? Even C++ also has the new keyword. JavaScript also has a new keyword. New keyword is used for a dynamic memory allocation. Remember it. New keyword is used for a dynamic programming, dynamic memory allocation in C++ as well as Java. So the options are to create a new variable, to allocate a memory for an object. This is the correct answer because it is used for a dynamic programming, dynamic memory allocation. So the correct option is to allocate memory for an object. The other options such as to execute a loop, to delete a file, no, these are incorrect options. To create a new variable, we can, uh, these are like options to confuse you because new keywords, many of you will think that new means to creating a new variable. No, whenever you want to create a new variable such as int, you will not be using any new keyword. You will just create int a equal to 10. That's it. But whenever you want to allocate a memory, then you will be using a new keyword. Remember that. What is the significance of void keyword in function declaration? So void keyword is indicating that return type is nothing. Whenever we have a void keyword, it is to indicate that nothing is there. Like you can have void pointers, void return type. So here there are different options again, like indicating a variable type. It specifies the return type as nothing. It denotes an error. It is used for global variables. No, the correct option is it specifies the return type as nothing. Void means nothing is there. Like we can have void return type. We can have uh, wide pointers also in case of memory allocations. You might have heard. The wide keyword is used to indicate that a return type as nothing. Correct option is option B. Which of the following is not a primitive data type? So four data type have been given. You have to identify non-primitive data type. So Boolean. First of all, what is a primitive data type? A data type is called as primitive whenever it holds a single value, such as int. Integer will be holding a single value. It can't hold two integer value at the same time. Either it can hold one value or another one. So it can't hold two values. Such data types are called as primitive data types. They are made fundamental to hold a single value. So yeah, primitive data type here is integer. Boolean can hold either true or false. Float can also hold any of the one floating point number, whereas string will be holding set of characters. String is nothing but in C or C++, we can say it as array of characters, set of characters. In Java, it is the string is considered as a class only. It is not even a data type. So that's why the non-primitive data type given over here is a string. Even array is a good example of a non-primitive data type. If instead of string array is there, then array would be the correct option for the non-primitive data type question. What is the role of this keyword in object-oriented programming? So whenever we have a this keyword like this dot a or this arrow mark a, so whenever we have such kind, the this refers to the current object or current instance of a class. Because whenever we want to refer to the current instance, like in a constructor or in a function, we can refer to the current instance of a class with the help of this keyword. So the correct option over here is referring to the current instance of a class. You might have seen the coding statements such as this.a in Java or Python. These are like this is nothing but referring to the current instance. Like we are in the constructor, whichever constructor we are executing, that particular object's reference we can get with the help of this. So that is the importance of this keyword, and it is very useful in OOPS or the object-oriented programming concepts. The other options such as denoting variable, creating object, allocating memory, these are not at all related to this. Allocating memory is done with the help of new keyword. Creating new object is done with the help of calling that particular class. And the correct option over here is option A. In a flowchart, what does the symbol with a diamond shape represent? So the diamond shape is used for having a decision. Whenever we want to have like if A is greater than B, go to this particular flow or to other particular flow. Whenever we want to have such kind of thing, we will be using a decision or the diamond symbol. For denoting the process, we can have a rectangle. For input output, we can have a parallelogram. For start or end, we can have oval shape. So the for the decision making, we will be having a diamond shape. So the diamond shape will always be used for decision. Correct option is option B. Which of the following is a high level programming language? So the high level programming language is a programming language which is very similar to English like statements, which contains English like statements, such as which are easy to write for a human, whereas it is difficult to interpret for a machine. So such programming languages are called as high level programming language. Whatever you have learned in your colleges such as C, C++, Java, Python, JavaScript, all are called as a high level programming language. So remember, whenever high level programming language we are talking about C, C++, Java, Python. So this is the option C, Python is a correct option, whereas assembly code, binary code are called as low level codes. These are called as low level programming language or low level codes. Python is a high level code. Python, Java, C, C++, all. So these are some of the important questions, and these concepts are important in terms of DCET questions. So in these 2025 questions, we have tried to cover all the possible concepts from the unit one. So practice these similar questions, like whenever you get a doubt on particular concepts, try to practice more questions from that concept and make your fundamentals strong, because this is very basic unit for the DCET preparation, and IT skills syllabus actually begins with this unit, and you should be thorough with this unit. Once you get good in this, move towards the other units. I hope this video helped you people to revise your concepts to prepare well for the upcoming DCET exam. Thank you.